Unofficially, your winner, Unate Aguirre. Second place, Emma Cobb moving on. Juliana Freitas is done for the event. We're going to send you off to a little spot from our sponsors to help make this event possible. And when we come back, Claudia Ferrari will join myself, Eric Apple, here in the booth for the 2013 Antofagasta Bodyboard Festival. We are live back again, 2013 Antofagasta Bodyboard Festival. We are in the midst of the women's heats. We just saw Unate Aguirre and Emma Cobb make it through as Juliana Freitas, who won so many heats, the Brasilera. She was doing so good earlier and now losing out. Unfortunate to see her go home. But now we have world champion Isabella Sousa in the water from Brazil, Lily Pollard from Australia, and Akiko Sato in the blue. Remember, only one of them is going to go home, the other two moving on to the quarterfinals as we see a replay of a ride from Lily Pollard as, once again, Claudia Ferrari joining us for the broadcast. Welcome, Claudia.
Hi, buenos dias todos. ¿Cómo está? Hi, everybody. Glad to be here. The waves are pumping today. We saw a first wave for Lily. These girls are ripping. The waves are big.
Yeah, the waves are have definitely come through on the last day. You know, the women had some sort of tough conditions on Friday, and then yesterday just wasn't good enough to surf whatsoever. But today, the Pacific Ocean in Chile has shown up for us, hasn't it?
Yeah, and it's cold, but the waves are good, and the girls are doing their best. Unfortunately, Juliana, that was doing so good. She got washed a couple times on the last heat, but still good performance. Now we have Lily Pollard with the first wave at 3.5. Isabella Souza and Akiko is still no scores on the board, but sets outside, so hopefully somebody's going to catch them.
So again, 20-minute heats today.
Lily.
We had to shorten our schedule. We'll see in yellow, Lily Pollard, looking good.
Nice rollo. Good wave for Lily, and more to come. Trying to find the barrel.
Yeah, the Australian rider right there with a nice cutback reverse 360 in the pocket. So a good scoring wave for her. Oh,
awesome.
Look at this.
Oh, high score. Lily is very well known for her big wavy riding. You know, she has the skill, she has the style, she has the guts. There's Akiko, the Japanese girl.
And this is a big wave for a Japanese rider.
Yeah, but you know, this girl, I surfed with her at Pipeline. She's one at the come like a month before the Pipeline contest, and she rips out there.
It's great to hear that Akiko has the big wave skills that pay the bills. So on the first wave of Lily Pollard, she has a 3.5. Still waiting for scores to come through for Akiko Sato.
You know what they say, Japanese, there is some kamikazes. There's Lily again, very nice bottom turn, rollo, and a nice pocket, trying to get the barrel there. Yeah. Fluid reverse.
Well, I think a lot of the Japanese riders get their energy for Pipeline from watching Wakita over the years.
Yeah.
In red, this is Isabella Sousa.
Isabella Souza in a nice rollo.
World champion, correct?
Yeah, twice, if I'm not wrong.
So a 6.88 coming through for Lily Pollard on her second wave.
Oh, that's
so impressive scores.
Yeah,
for Lily Pollard on that last wave we saw her on. You know, she had a good roll outside, some spins, and more maneuvers inside. As we see, Isabella Sousa with a big roll right there, pushing through the whitewater.
Yeah, kind of barrel roll over there. Nice bottom turn. And now Akiko again. Akiko is trying to do her best. And
Yeah, we have yet to see her score on the first wave. And Akiko definitely has her work cut out for her because she has a tough heat with Isabella and Lily in these waves because, I mean, both Isabella and Lily we know can ride big waves well.
yeah, I can tell. Oh, Lily Pollard scores 6.88 and 3.5 in a total of 10.38. Still, Isabella and Akiko scores to show on the board. But as we were saying, Lily and Isabella, we can count them as a finalist, especially on the conditions today.
So again, Akiko Sato with a 3.45 on her first wave. Yet to see a score for Isabella Sousa. Should be coming through any moment. 5.25 for the rider in red, Isabella Sousa. And a 2.5 on Akiko's second wave. So currently Lily in the lead with a total score of 10.38. Akiko with 5.95 and a 5.25 for Isabella, but she only has one wave, and we know she's going to move up quick.
Yep. More sets coming. It's kind of a little inconsistent. That is like a big set comes and a little low for a few minutes. In a 20-minute heat, it's kind of tough. You got to be in the right place at the right time and can't waste any minute. Got to get busy out there when they come.
Yeah, these girls are definitely going to be getting their workout in today, huh?
Yeah, you can even feel cold when you're out there in the heat. You just like, you know, super nerves and paddling and riding and just getting warm in the right way. Sets coming, somebody paddling. So this is round 6. Who advanced on this one goes to the quarterfinal. And we're going to have everything today.
That's right. We're going to finish both the men's and the women's here, the Women's World Tour event as well as the men's GQS event. Of course, in the next heat, we have coming up Carla Costa-Taylor, Claire McGowan, Paloma Fregan. And in the final women's repechage heat, Sari Ohara, Mayra Viana, and Alexandre Rinder.
Yeah, we have Paloma, the only Chilean representative. And she pretty experienced on this spot and this size wave, so should be a good hit. Carla is the vice world champion, so Claire used to this cold water, you know, very, I would say, left handle lover.
Yeah.
Very experienced on solid surf too, so next hits should be good one. So there we go. Lily is still in first with 10.38. Akiko with 5.95. Isabella with 5.25, but still need to put the second score on the board. And sets coming.
That's right, under 12 minutes to go, so almost halfway through the heat, but Isabella looking strong with a 5.25, and she's patient. She knows that she's going to get one or two more set waves in the heat. Let's throw it down to Yo-Yo, our Chileno legend who has caught up with our heat winner.
Thanks, Eric. I'm down here with the action, and we start in the ladies division with Eunate Aguirre winning the last heat. Eunate, congratulations, and please tell us about conditions of this morning and your heat.
Thank you so much. Well, the conditions I think is they're hard because the waves are big, and I think it's hard like on those 20 minutes to get, you know, like good scores. But I was lucky on my waves, and maybe on the first wave, like I was cold and my hands they you know, like slippery, and I lost my board. So I was like, I'm not gonna have time. But then I get those two waves to get advanced and get first, which is like, I mean, I'm happy and good and everything fine.
Congratulations, first time in Chile, and how do you like it so far?
Well, it's cold, a little bit cold, and I'm coming from the summer. But it's good. Like the waves are pumping. And yesterday, how is the ocean? Yesterday there was like it was absolutely flat. And look at today, we were like 6 feet and 8 feet, and amazing country and a good contest, definitely.
Well, congratulations, Eunate, and I hope you keep doing well. You keep giving us the show that we are watching from you. And would you like to tell some greetings to someone at home?
Bueno, que hola a todo el mundo en casa. Etxekoak baita ere ikusten ari bazaudete eta bueno, pues que tengamos suerte y que vayamos hacia adelante.
Hay suerte a todos. Y bueno, gracias muchachos. Aquí con Eunate. This is what happened here. Eric, down and back to you.
So Anante happy to get a win. She is also a former world champion here on the IBA Women's World Tour. And we saw some waves traded there. We saw Lily get another wave. We saw Isabella Sousa get a 3.55. She had a couple nice spins on a set wave. So that bumps her up to second place above Akiko Sato, who now needs a 5.35 if she wants to bump Isabella back down to third place with 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the second heat of the women's action, rounds number 6.
And looks like more waves coming. So Lily's still sitting on the 10.38 with the 2 best waves, and Isabella Souza 6.8. Akiko Sato 5.95.
Claudia's doing my job over here. Okay, so again, just under 9 minutes, and here we go. Lily Pollard on a third wave. Wow, dropping it on a bomb right there. A little airdrop as well. Not able to get to the shoulder and do anything, though, but she is still in the lead, like Claudia just said. Isabella in second, Akiko bringing up the rear.
Looks like the waves are chopped a little bit. The girls are kicking. That was a nice little airdrop from Lily. And more waves on the back. Akiko paddling.
1.63 coming for Lily on the wave, not really going to matter. She already has a 3.5 and a 6.8. So she's looking to replace her 3.5. In blue, this is Akiko looking for a big score of a 5.35 or so. Look at the roll. Not much of a lip there to keep her on the wave, though, but the effort was there from Akiko.
Yeah, nice bottom turn. Just missed the timing a little bit, but would be a nice score.
Again, we are down to 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Again, Lily Pollard, the Australian, in the lead. Former world champion Isabella Sousa in second. Akiko Sato, she got a low score of 1.93 on that last wave. Not going to do much for her. She is still looking for a score of at least 5.35 if she wants to advance into the women's quarter final.
And waves on the back.
Look at these sets coming through. Is Lily Pollard going to be in position, or are the girls going to get washed through? They're inside maybe too much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really tough job for Akiko. She's a really good rider, very experienced. But Lily Pollard and Isabella on this solid surf, I would say they very knowledgeable, very go for it. And they have a little, how I say, a little particular little fight over there, you know? They stay together and they train together and they charge together. So they kind of, and I think Lily lost the heat for last day. They were kind of winning, and you know, first and second place. Lily was first, and then Isabella turned on the last wave of the other heat. So they kind of in a little own fight over there. So Akiko should run for the loss because tough job out there.
Still plenty of waves coming through this heat as we get down to 6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining.
Waves on the back.
Yeah, we have sets coming.
6 minutes. I want to take the opportunity here to say thank you very much for the Chilean people. Very nice and very welcome people. The Bodyboard Club who put together the contest. Very nice. Hopefully we get again next year. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias às personas de Chile. Estou muito feliz por estar acá e espero regressar no ano que vem.
So here we go, 5 minutes remaining, still no change. Lily Pollard in first, second place Isabella Salsa, and you know, we see in red now Isabella again, looking to get rid of her 3.55.
Nice wave.
Oh, doesn't like it though.
Yeah, it's kind of choppy. I think the swell direction is a little more, you know, I would say
More west?
southwest today than the last one. That
Akiko.
was, nice one.
Big set wave for Akiko. She's got to start throwing some
Ooh.
maneuvers though if she wants to score. Oh!
That's a really
Nice
nice
roll
one.
for Akiko.
Yeah. You know, the Japanese, they have such a beautiful style, clean and
A second one for Akiko, going for it.
held it. Oh, she almost held it. But the first one was really clean. Should be a good score for Akiko. And she only need a 5 point.
No, we didn't see a score yet for Akiko.
No, but she needs.
Oh, she has a 5.95. She needs a 5.35.
Yeah, should be enough. And now Lily.
So I will keep you updated when the scores come through for Isabella and Akiko, but Isabella didn't even really stay in the wave. With 4 minutes to go here in our second heat of the women's round number 6. Check out the replay. Oh, we lost it there for a second. We'll get back to that. Here it is. This is Akiko. Big size set wave. Trimming, trimming, trimming. Looking for it, and check out this roll.
Nice bottom turn, and she hit very nicely, land on the right spot, and try another one. Yeah, this
Man,
is
she's
a
look how-
solid score, and that's shallow.
It's dangerous in there. Okay, so here we go. Akiko Sato with only a 4.88 on that wave. Relatively low score, I think. I thought she was going to get better than that, but maybe they. I don't know.
I like that, so I like the way.
So she's still in third place. She needs a 3.93.
And waves on the back.
Lily Pollard still in first place. Isabella in second.
3 minutes to go. So there we go. Lily still sitting on the 10.38. Isabella with 8.8 now. And Akiko has a 8.33, need a 3.93. And under 3 minutes to go. And looks like a little set on the back. They might have a chance.
Some lines coming through. Going to deliver some more waves here in our second heat of the women's action today.
It's a pretty good set.
So I see Lily and Isabella, but where is Akiko, our third place rider? I don't see her anywhere out there. Taking off, Lily Pollard.
Oh, looks like.
Oh, she didn't like the wave. Now, is Isabella going to get the one behind her?
Good set and kind of wash everybody.
1 minute, 50 seconds to go here in the second heat of the repecharge heat. Remember, 2 are moving on to the quarterfinal. 1 is going to go home. At the moment, it looks like it's going to be Akiko Sato, but that could change at any minute.
And on the screen, we see the youngster Reaper, Alessandra Rinden. She got one of the biggest score on the first day for the girls, huh? The highest score of the day. She's a powerhouse. More lines. Anybody?
And where is Akiko?
And Isabella's paddling.
Here she is. World champion Isabella Salsa. Big cutback right there, spraying good. She's trying to get rid of a 3.55. Not going to do it that wave either. So maybe a bad, I mean, if that might be a bad choice of waves. If Akiko is able to get another wave, Isabella's going to regret that wave.
Yeah, and Lily's on the back, and I can't see Akiko on the screen, but she should be out there. And just a few seconds left, huh?
Yeah, she needs to be. Oh, there she is right here, Akiko.
Yeah.
She needs only a 3.93, so one roll, she could do it. Oh, look at this 360.
Nice.
Oh, if she's able to get a roll, I don't know if she's going to be able to. She's going to have to go for it if she wants to stay in the contest.
On top of the reef. Ah. A little
I don't think it's going to be enough, unfortunately, for Akiko. It's going to be close, but I don't think so.
And counting down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was a pretty good job for Akiko, and as usual, we see Isabella and Lily advancing for the quarterfinals.
So again, unofficial results, Lily Pollard moving through along with Brazilian Isabella Sousa. And unfortunately for Akiko Sato, the Japanese lady, doesn't look like it's going to work out for her. She gets only a 2.95, so not enough to move her through. We're going to head you off to a commercial from our sponsors who make the 2013 Antofagasta Bodyboard Festival possible. We'll be back in a moment with more from Claudia Ferrati and myself, Eric Apple.